Hi, in this module, I'm going to show you how to activate overflowing abundance to shower abundance not only onto yourself, but also onto everyone around you. Speaking of abundance, have you ever asked yourself, what is abundance and how can it manifest into my life? If you haven't asked or haven't had the key to force the universe to give you anything you ask for, then you're at the right place. Now, before we talk about abundance, there is something you should know. It's the power of gratitude. You hear the word gratitude so often, but take a moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you actually counted your blessings or acknowledged things that you received and noticed those simple pleasures in life? The majority of us are so busy with our lives that most of the time we are not aware on a continuous basis of how much we have been given. Now, why is it important to be grateful? Because gratitude shifts your focus from the things you lack in life towards the great abundance that is now present. It is the key that unlocks the gateway to abundance. Being thankful and appreciating life and the things life offers you makes us more resilient and even happier. Without further ado, let's talk about the 5 steps to unlock the gateway to abundance. 1. Discover the power of gratitude to unleash unlimited abundance. 2. Getting in the right mindset. 3. List down the things you are grateful for. 4. Gratitude in tough times. 5. How gratitude can change what you attract. Let's talk about the first step to discover the power of gratitude to unleash unlimited abundance. Do you agree that faced with busy schedules and challenging lives, we often forget how fortunate we truly are? Even when things are going well, we forget. We often forget to be grateful, to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Being grateful should be treated as an important part of the day because appreciation contributes to our genuine happiness. Once you develop an attitude of a sincere gratitude for the entire blessing you receive, this unleashes the power for you to receive even more than you already have. Did you know that a lot of people are trapped in the state of poverty by having a lack of gratitude? Hence, you should never underestimate the power of gratitude. Abundance always goes with gratitude because we can always attract great wealth as well as abundance with the power of gratitude. Have you ever wondered why your life is not really abundant? Why good things don't happen to you? Why you aren't completely happy? Is it because you are living in a life full of complaints like the majority? This is actually one of the main reasons behind your lack of abundance in life. If you always see things negatively, you will never appreciate the good things you possess and the blessings you receive. Ingratitude attracts scarcity. So why not change the way you see things? Start looking at everything in your life as a blessing and as good things to be grateful for. Then your life will become meaningful and you will be happy. When you start looking and focusing your own energy on being truly grateful, you bring real abundance into your life. The more grateful you are with what you have, the more you will attract for which you can be grateful. Gratitude always fits in with abundance. The primary key towards obtaining real abundance in life is through learning to become grateful even if you are living in an ungrateful world. The second step is getting in the right mindset. You may wonder, what right mindset? Getting in the right mindset means finding something to be grateful for in every difficulty. In the face of difficulties and in today's sinking economy, it is really difficult for us to remain appreciative and grateful. However, the great benefits of maintaining appreciation and genuine gratitude in spite of what is going on around you are truly worth looking into. Having the right mindset about being grateful and appreciative can greatly transform your life. You need to get the right mindset in order to unleash unlimited abundance into your life. Each of us has our own blessings in life. Regardless of who you are, where you came from, or what you are going through, you always have blessings in your life that you can be grateful for. The only challenge here is to educate yourself to provide emphasis on gratitude and search for many reasons in order for you to manifest appreciation. Now you may ask, why is it so important to be grateful? Why do we need to cultivate this habit? Because what you choose to train your attention on is what you consciously think about. So get into the right mindset about having a feeling of gratitude towards others and each situation. You will also feel good about yourself. You will have a different perspective about life, and you will view the world as something beautiful. Acknowledging the great power of gratitude is actually one of the most important things today that creates a great effect on one's life. In very tangible ways, it is true that gratitude is the key that opens the gateway to abundance. Next, you have to list the things you are grateful for. When you are facing any challenge in your life and when you are in the face of great adversity, just ask yourself about the good things that you can get from it. Understand how you can benefit from a certain situation. Take some time today, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, to come up with a gratitude list. List everything you are grateful for to help you get through those slightly cloudy or downright stormy days when it's hard to conjure up a pile of thankfulness. You can even be grateful for the littlest things that you probably never pay much attention to. These could be the simple things you can be grateful for even when times are tough. You can feel gratitude for family, whether by blood or the people you've met in your life, that always make you feel at home. Your many significant others who are your true friends, who make life a lot easier to go through, and who love you more than you think you deserve. Good health, if you have it, one of life's greatest pleasures, for any good health at all. So we've covered all the good bits of our life and we're focusing on them. But what about the bad things that happen? Should we be grateful for them as well? Well, yes, if possible. Being grateful for bad things that happen to us isn't saying that what happened should have happened. It's not about lying down like a doormat, ready for the next punch life might throw at us. Being grateful about the bad things that happen is more about learning to live with the life you've had and seeing the good that can spring from anything. When times are tough, or if you are in the midst of despair or emotional mayhem, taking a moment to foster gratitude will create a sense of encouragement and calm when you need it most. It is the last thing you can think of. Learn to count your blessings, not your problems. Believe it or not, gratitude can help you cope with hard times. Always look for something to be grateful for in every bad day you face. If you learn to become more grateful and happy with every situation you are in, you can become happier in your life. Be more grateful for every difficult situation you are in, because in those times you are able to grow. Now let's talk about the fifth step to unleash your unlimited abundance. Gratitude brings you more of what you appreciate. Every time you flood your mind with appreciation or gratitude, you attract more of what you desire. Why? Because you're focusing on the things that you really want in life, and thus you are attracting more of these things into your own life. That is why it is important to keep a gratitude list so you know what to focus on. Take time each day to express your gratitude for all of the good things in your life, and you will soon begin to experience the benefits. Gratitude really matters. It does not only allow you to obtain what you want, but it also leads to positive actions. When one feels gratitude for the kindness shown by a person, one may be more likely to show kindness to the person in return. This is then really helpful in creating good relationships with others. With the many blessings that you can benefit from, appreciation and giving thanks on the things you receive, there is no reason for you not to practice the attitude of gratitude. This will not only attract good things to your life, but to the lives of others as well.